It's important to admit your mistakes, guys. That's an important thing. If you fuck up and get a pull drop that heals the mob you're meant to be killing, you know, taking the time to say, yeah, that's my fuck up, you know, all good. Because at the end of the day, no one cares. But people do care if you fucking give them an instruction that they can't follow because you're dog shit at the game. Oh, that's nice. Congrats, Mr. Healer, I hope. Hey, apparently Japan is a slightly bigger size than New Zealand. I like how Ra is the easiest boss of the four up here. Oh, there we go. Dungeon cleared. Good times made. People geared. Feels good, man. I might try it just a full-on random queue and see how it goes. I'll have a little bit of full random in my ass.
Greetings, traveler.
Apparently Samsung TVs come with fucking TikTok installed now. Which is definitely a choice. Oh, someone's got Reigns of Poseidon. By the way, best time to get Reigns of Poseidon is Saturday night, Sunday morning. For those who enjoy. Well, it looks like it's currently going for about 150k. Which is a lot of WoW tokens. Yay, we got Grimpot Toll on a random. Let's go, dude. No. Is the healer really AFK? Oh, that was a slow start. He's back now, that's good. Take your water bolt and shove it, bitch. Look at the DPS when I DPS. I DPS when I DPS. When I tank? I'm glad rogues are starting to play combat though. I was gonna fucking lose it if I saw anyone sub rogue in dungeons.
Thank you again.
Meow, meow.
Again. See you again. See you again. Yes. Ass we. Thank you. Yes. Suck some dick. That's good. Oh, up. Dick. Oh, gay. Dungeon. Really? Carrington. Time. Day before the day after tomorrow. Boy. This you again. Come. Choose. Get fucked. Fuck you again.
Oh shit, we got all the trug rolls done. Fuck.
Reinforce the front! We're being invaded!
Ask. Come.
Well, Dead Ren Redemption is growing. Time to get in.
Time. Purpose.
Da, da, da.
Anal.
We do anal? That's hot.
See you again. Yeah.
What chance do you have? Attack, you cowardly vermin!
Man, so many caster weapons are dropping. Du, 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 du. Apparently, Samsung is TikTok has brought out Samsung. Jeez. You got the pants again. Pick the easiest fucking first. Any arenas planned on the DK? Not really. Cat is kind of the worst PvP X-Pack. I'd rather do solo queue on fucking retail. Yeah, I don't have a lot of plans for PvP and Cat. I did take the gloves on my mage. But in general, I'm just going to be raiding on the mage and doing whatever heroics I have to do.
I will burn you from the inside out! Incinerate them, minions! Dragon, you'll do it, us, man! Catch me! If they
Yeet.
kill you, I'll do it myself! Incinerate them, minions!
And you go in darkness.
Die for you!
Uh. Wow, I nearly died there. That was fun. I think we'll get 85 and get Heroic ready and probably call it a night there. I think that's a good little plan. Looks like skidding's still pretty good.
In the dark light.
The darkest days are still ahead.
Why did he knock me back? Is it because I was typing shit? Should have had him in the middle of the room. I honestly didn't know he knocked back.
Come suffering into chaos.
Fucking one-handed tank weapon, my favorite. Teleport out. Yeah, WoW tokens are across all of US, across all of faction. So it's 5.8 everywhere in US.
What you need? Peace. See you.
I am listening.
Like, do I want that chest? Like, do I want that chest? It's a fucking yikes chest, dude. Oh, let's go.
Mokra. Abu.
Glory to the Horde. Go forth to victory. What are you looking for? Farewell.
In the dark life.
Did you get cock done? Yeah, I got cock done. We're using the cock weapon now. It's a little quick, but oh, am I dealing with that? We'll see how bad the group is. We'll see if we're gonna get a good clear or not. A good clear, it's worth doing. Bad clear, I'm probably better off leaving. This is why I don't random. I really wish that you couldn't random into these when you were 84. Or it had like a really, really low priority. Hello. Aww. Who's cute with your head boobs? You're so sweet. You want to come say hi to stream too? Oh, such a good girl. You got lots of treats today, didn't you? We went for walkies. Yeah. I'm gonna have to teach you to climb trees. Did not like the fence very much. Which, to be fair, the fence is so mangled from people crashing into it and getting repaired. I don't really like climbing it either. He's a sweetie. Hey, how you been today, Darkness? You had a good day? You got lots of treats. do your bickies and water after stream. What is the purring? Getting sick, are you? What? Not. To get your last flu vaccines, hopefully you'll be okay. Been pretty good about making sure no illness gets back here. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Making me look good in front of strength.
Filthy beasts! Your presence in Skywall will not be tolerated!
Hey. You're being sweet. I need to chew my finger. Kind of going quite slow, aren't we? How are we doing on times? She's a good girl. Do 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 do. pulling for the tank, guys. You don't know what the tank's doing. You literally just slowed down the dungeon ranks. I had to stop what I was doing. Dumbasses, man. But he had to get that pyro in. But is Pog fucking shit DPS? Why am I drinking coffee at 2 AM? That's probably not very smart. Oh, I better finish it. Yeah. Water in a bottle. How much do we have? 4 dungeon pops. Ah, I still got most of it. Nice. Shark, baby shark. Where did that mob come from? Follow me, now let's go. And let's go. What level's my DK? 84. So we're very close to 85. That's the big goal for tonight, but we'll keep pushing for it. Alright, we need the other captain. We'll get the other captain. Why not? What that sound? And let's go. This is heroic? No, this is normal. You can't do heroics till 85. But yeah, you can join a dungeon if you want. I'd just get up to heroic item level. Like rep and stuff should get you there. I just hit revered with Guardians of Hyjal myself. Yeah, by the way, I've said this before on stream. I'm inherently... Like, I always help. Like, I don't know why. I have no idea why. You know, when I did a lot of therapy when I was sort of 16 to 17, I got told to just embrace that that's who you are as a person. You're helpful. But it's kind of crazy. Like, I will be near the verge of death and stop to help someone. I don't know why. You know, in a scenario, wait, the person ran over instead of drinking? Bro, I don't understand, people. Why did he run here? He literally said and then he ran here. I assumed he drank. I think he ran over to drink before the boss. I know he did. I didn't see that. Like, I saw him run over and assumed, oh, he drank. Because he said, the pack before. You know, like, I didn't expect him to spend 30 seconds running, which he could do during the boss fight. You know, like, it's one of those things. If you're quick, it's a good idea, right? Like, it's one of those, like, if you're the healer capable of doing speedruns, it's great. If you are a shit healer and you're not capable of speedruns, then what you've done is slowed the whole group down. Because you could have done that walking... Like, see how the guy's lagging behind a lot? I don't know. It's a minor point. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull these because the group's kind of... Why they, like, I don't even understand the instinct of going up.
Be gone, infidel.
I don't know, having kids is too much of a responsibility. I really don't know why people want to have kids. It seems like such a bad investment. Like, you spend so much time, money, and effort raising something. Whole bunch of opportunity cost and the rest of it in the toilet. And then the thing hates you. You know, thing becomes a teenager and fucking hates your guts. The better parent you are, the more likely your kid is to hate you. Don't ask how, don't ask why, that's just how it works. Every person I've seen with a good parent when I was younger, fucking, boy did they hate their fucking parents. I imagine a free fishing bot? That you're assuming that they do that though, like, to get to that point, like, I mean, there's a certain age where I think they would, especially if it was like chores or something. Or some way of earning pocket money, but like that quickly passes by. I don't know, I look at time very differently than a lot of people. It's like that guy today going, oh, your viewer count's down. I don't measure viewer count on the day-to-day, every day. I vaguely measure it yearly, but I'm planning on streaming for fucking ever. Like, no, I'm looking at 50 years of fucking streaming ahead of me, you know? Like, I'm planning on being here for a very long time. You know, how much of that is full-time is really the only question.
Rise and come to your master's aid.
You know, that's the only question for me, is how much of that is full-time. There is no question. Yeah, kids give a good 5 years of fishing bot. I think once they get older, it comes back around again. But that's a lot of it. Like, you gotta understand, a lot of people, and this is a really insane way of looking at it. This really speaks to my mental state. Nothing kills a marriage like a kid dying. I've never seen a marriage survive a dead kid. If it's your first kid and it dies, that marriage is off. If it's your second, you know, if it's like your seventh, it might be okay. Nothing kills a marriage or a relationship or whatever like a kid dying. Never seen it work out. Because it's a reality. It's a reality, right? If you have a kid, there's a chance it might not even make it to being a kid. Like, it might not even make it to being a toddler. It might, you know, your kid could be stillborn. That'll kill your relationship. You know, miscarriages are a thing. And then even if you get to the point of having a kid, a lot die young from just shit. Shit that you could do everything right and lose it. And then you get to the point that it's old enough to start making its own dumb mistakes. I know plenty of people that have lost their kids to drowning when they decided to go swim in a fucking deep pool or something. Fucking... That is the most crazy second take. Well, I think it's something people don't even think about, and I think it is something that they should think about. To be honest with you, like that is an important factor. I don't know why they tried to queue while two of us are handing in. They're assuming that I want to queue with them. That was not a good group. Can also die before you get a kid? Well, that happens. You know, death is a natural part of it. The point is, you know, you could lose a potential soulmate of 50 years to something that was out of either of your control. And, you know, people can try explain it by hand of God or fate or whatever bullshit that helps them sleep at night. The reality is there is RNG. You know, if you look at your crit chance in WoW, that shit exists in real life as well. You know, that 6%? 4. That 6% gets hit by someone. Lotto gets hit Lotto gets hit every month, you know? Like, people are hitting that 1 in, you know, whatever million chance for Lotto. Fucking, I guarantee you the rate of dead kids is higher than the rate of Lotto. That's all I'm saying. It's a hell of a thing. Can I get a can I get a big Fire Mage crit with a bust IRL? I mean, that's basically it, right? And if your kid is good, smart, looks after themselves, you basically... Yeah, like if you get, yeah, it's look, it's just one of those things, and people, I look at. The angry typing's doing death is misses? Nah, I'm typing to guilt. It's not even angry typing. What gotta make sure you're way calling the kid before you both pass. Is way cooler than the rest before you both. Yeah, it's like, dude. My problem is also, and this is a uniquely me problem, and it's why I'm probably gonna get a vasectomy so I don't have to ever deal with this. But if my kids inherit my autism, which is a reality, right? Like this is, you know, this isn't even a rare chance. This is like a 30% chance they are as autistic as me or more. They're going to be autistic, but it's like, it's where on the scale you end up. Now, if they basically break the scale and start new tropical tundra areas, it's like, man, what if I'm the reason the world ends? You know, like, I don't make a big deal about this, and I sort of talked about this a little bit in guild chat. I don't know if anyone even watches my stream from Dead Red Redemption. Point is, when I was 7, I was beating grown adults in hand-to-hand combat, and they were engaging with me, so I already started with disadvantage a lot of times, like already grappled, whether it was by an arm or whatever. You know, like, I normally started with disadvantage and still won to the point that they, you know, an undisputed win. You know, they're down. And I just think, man, if I was that much of a monster as a 7, 8-year-old, you know, I just think, God, if my kid was worse than me, and I was that rough, my parents are good people. You know what I mean? I am way less of a good person than my parents. I really do worry the fucking absolute fucking Satan spawn that I could fucking come. Force them to get high warlord, so they're the most best kids ever? Yeah, something like that. What's your name and game? We'll do some dungeons if you need some normal gear. Nah, I realize I'm too fucking drunk right now. I don't care, bro. We can clear anything. We can clear it. But yeah, like, so there's a real chance that my kid is just a fucking monster. And then there's another 30% chance that the kid is just so autistic that they can't function at all. And then there's a 40% chance that they're basically normal compared to me. If my kid's basically normal compared to me, you know, how many people make it to their 40s or 50s? What is the survival rate of that? Because I'm gonna make it to 100, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'll make it to 100. Like, I'm pretty sure. My grandma nearly made 100. Medicine's got better. I think I make 100. I think I make 100. I think that's I think I make more than 100, but we're saying 100 to stay humble, you know. So like, I don't know. Like, that's gotta be the worst thing for a parent. If you outlive your kid, that has to be the worst thing, right?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, is there anything worse than outliving your kids? I can't think of anything myself, but I imagine that's the hardest thing that any parent has to go through ever, is if you don't outlive your fucking kids. And the reality is, for me, it's, you know, it's a 50-50 shot, whereas I feel like for most people, it's just not. Like, I feel like for most people, you know, are you really, you know, gonna outlive your kids? I mean, anything's possible, but, you know, I think most people in reality are gonna die before they're 60. I think most people aren't that likely to make it super past 60. For me, I'm surprised I made 20, honestly. If you had have asked me when I was 17, having all these fights every other fucking night and all this shit happening, I would have told you there's no way I make it past 20. When I made it past 20, it was a fucking celebration by me and my few remaining friends. I got to a point where I only had, and this is true, I only had 4 friends.
Go forth to
And it went down from that point. I really got to a point that I only had 2. Oh, sort of 2 and like 3. Like the third was sort of coming and going for a bit there. There's a few things happening. A few things that are beyond my comprehension. Take my... Mate, 23 beers? I'm impressed you're alive. Let's go. With that kind of constitution, we can do anything, dude. Did I go the wrong way? Am I disabled? This is the wrong hole. Does he just want regular ass normal dungeons? Well, we'll queue full random, because I just want to see if it'll even put you into a sub-max level dungeon, to be honest. I'm doing a bit of experimenta here.
Dungeon matter.
Well, you should check what your reps are and what you can buy, because you only need 229. And I have BOAs weighing me down, and I'm nearly that, so... Oh, what the fuck is that thing, dude? Oh shit, I accidentally pressed my taunt. Well... I'm gonna be honest, I deserved that, but I'm still disappointed. You know... I accidentally pressed my... Well, your BOAs will be cooking your item level. That's what, like, BOAs are bad. You don't want to be using BOAs at level cap because they count as item level 1, so they tank your item level. Unless you have items in those slots ready to replace. Do I have a helm on me? No. No, so they're costing me quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, upgrade's an upgrade. Fucking pretty disappointed with that, that Revered showing, though. Okay, the Revered can kind of go fuck itself with a cactus. What about the Exalted Life? So the Exalted Life can full fuck itself. I can actually buy that on my mage and send it over, so I don't actually need that. Yeah, so the Exalted Life can full fuck itself, so we'll get this, we'll run on it, and then we'll sub it out. I think it is forcing us into an 84 because I've had insta-Q the whole way. This is the first non-insta-Q I've had in a while. Oh my god. Okay. I guess it couldn't find us a healer that wasn't 82. Well, it's up to you if you want to do this, but I think we can get this done quicker than the timer. And I'll specific you going forward.
Very important message. Well, you and you found how to hold yourself with him. Survival!
Oh, this doesn't sound like a person I ever need to play with again. Fucking was healing Deep Home Farm, but is a DPS. I don't know, if you're the kind of Muppet that will heal one thing but not the other, and it's a little bit different if we're talking dungeons to raid, right? I know a lot of healers will heal dungeons but DPS raid, and that makes sense to me. Like, raid healing, whole different beast. He assumed the fucking, the healer liked to heal. This fucking guy, dude. But this fucking guy, man. Just remember, it's a choice to be this guy. If you main heal, like if you heal anything, you may as well heal dungeons. That's the reality. Is dungeon healing very easy. That's the kind of dented idiot I never want to see in a group ever. Imagine queuing into an 81 dungeon because you wanted DPS. Like, that's just crazy to me. I'll specific queue higher and we'll just have to wait because people like him will heal deep home farm with an AoE DPS despite being an AoE DPS himself. A DPS that's currently getting beat by the tank. He likes the DPS, by the way. I'm not seeing a lot of DPS. Do I start causing problems? Can't decide. I mean, it's a very small upgrade, but I kind of need the item level. I guess I'll take the item level. It's like one of those, like, it's a downgrade, but I like how he called me thick, but he, like... he full-on bricked his own queue? Dude, I like the DPS. Loses to the tank. Fucking... Considering he's got, like, 10 items... Like, he could queue heroics, by the way. Judging by his gear, because you should have more health than him if he was also a fresh 85. Fucking... Motherfucker just likes to stop it. I think he's probably geared enough for heroics. That's... For someone who likes the DPS, he has no fucking idea what he's doing. By the way, you should just be Chain Lightning. have multiple targets. I believe it's spammable. There's nothing I hate more than someone who just lies about who they are, what they're doing. Like, it just annoys me.
None may pass into the world.
I like how I explained to Krongy that I always help people no matter what. And he's like, oh, well, you're a good person. I'm like, no, I'm an awful person.
Feel the strength.
I don't know if I'll ever look in the mirror and go, wow, that's a good person looking back at me. I don't know what kind of atonement I would have to do to pull that one off. I've done some horrifically bad things in my time, but
Feel the strength.
can't say I ever chose not to help someone that I could help and was in need. And I guess that makes me better than most people. Oh fuck yeah, Ark in the Black, you gonna sleep? You have a good sleep, bro. Ah fuck, I got the road killed.
Feel the strength of the earth.
Let's... Just can't believe there's someone. I like the DPS. How much DPS do you do? I don't do DPS. I just, you know, I just like to pretend to do DPS. I like to get beat by the guy that's fucking 2 boxes of beer deep, dude. That's my passion in the game. Yep, number 1, Fruity Vamp in the bin, dude. Actual bin. I'm fucked. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Look, look, no matter how fucked you are, at least you didn't unironically type, I like the DPS, and then, 1, don't know how to DPS. Now, Fruity Vamp's AFK, of course. He's out of his mind if he thinks he won't. Oh, bro, that actually went through. Oh, I thought I was savage. Oh. Watch out for the thing. Put the ground thing under these deviant followers. The earthy, quakey thingy. Right there, it's all good they did now, thank God. And you can interrupt that with wind share.
For my death, countless more will fall. The burden is
Was a relic for you to snake, or was good?
to bear.
Because I was talking shit? Yeah, it happens, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, oh, was I not signed up to the big Muesli thing for tomorrow? Whoops. Ah, whatever. I wasn't stressed about it. That's my hot take. My fucks to get it, dude. Look, no matter what, at least you're not the guy that had to swap from heals to DPS, but cute as a DPS, likes the DPS, doesn't know how his class works. Fucking mind-searing individual mobs for less damage. That was basted. That's a choice. There's a lot of choice in that. Like, you know, going back to our previous conversation, imagine you have a kid and it grows up to be that fucking guy, dude. The guy that goes AFK for last boss because he's a salty bitch because he's bad at the game. Like, that's the reality. He's bad at the game. All of his decisions are because he's bad at the game. He's not healing because he's not confident in his healing. He doesn't feel confident enough to heal a dungeon. He likes the DPS, but he doesn't know that S-Priests are one of the best AoE DPS because he's using an S-Priest wrong. You know, like just imagine your kid growing up to be that guy, and in one less petty effort after me and the rogue flamed him, he went AFK at last boss and got kicked. You know, like, your kid could be that guy. I'd need therapy if my kid grew up to be that guy. I don't think it could happen. Like, the amount of rune crafting my kid would have to do if he fucking was even trying to be that guy. That's my idea of punishments, dude. Let's get my agility 99, let's get my rune crafting 99. Got some shit to do in RuneScape, mate. I will find the most age shit for my kid to do.
Come at the rear! Alex Dawson's brood decimates our race! Reinforce the front! We're being invaded!
I'll definitely have a look at what rep items you can pick up, because they'll help get you over the line. If you're close to Exalted with Guardians or Hyjal, that'll definitely get you over the line. Nasty lord. Fuck, this is the healer, dude. What a gamer. I'm not even trying. I don't even have glyphs. If I had glyphs, I'd do more DPS. Oh, the warrior needed it at least. I feel a little bit less worse. I just like loot being used. Like, if loot's being used, I'm happy. Did they really pull it out of my D&D before it ticked? That's a choice. I think a lot of people in the EU don't realize how good they have it, having so many big, strong trading partners and working partners with all next to each other. Like, I always see it applied to the US, but it's like comparing all of the US to all of Europe. Bro, did you really have to find the fucking one guy? God, that healer fucking choked that big time. Yeah, that was, he did more healing after I died than he did when I was alive. How did you fucking choke that? Apparently my fucking Icebound Fortitude didn't go off, which is no good.
What the hell are you doing here? I told you last time you came by the station drunk as all hell not to come by. So let me guess what the problem is.
Did they actually waste the time getting a Soul Stone out? Jesus
You know what,
Christ.
bro? Just kill that right now. Because you know what? You're always getting these bullshit jobs that never materialize, okay? And you need to get that crap off your arm. Those cartoon figures, they're not cutting it. I can get you a job in the cadet program. Where you going, fag boy? Why don't you get bumped? Hey, camera, she's right here. Okay. You, watch yourself, dude. You're fucking playing for flag. Motherfucker. Not fire, man. Just fascinates me. I can't help it. It's like the colors, you know, it turns me on. It does. I don't know why it does.
Looks like we killed all the trash apart from the fucking one trash that matters.
Yeah, right. You know what? You keep your fucking grubby hands off of him. Now get out and make sure you leave through the back. Shut your fucking mouth. Mr. Big Shot, Fire Chief. Always trying to save the world.
Bro, you just can't make this shit up. What a fucking idiot. What if he died doing that? We just wiped to this mob. Did you really want to wipe to it a second time? Running forward? For what, dude? What, you scared to fight it on the bridge? Can't make this shit up, dude.
Come on, I'm good for it. You know me.
I will burn you from the inside out.
I really don't know why the healer didn't fucking res me, but that's whatever.
Incinerate them, minions! Dragon, you'll do as I command. Catch me! If they do not kill you, I will do it myself! Incinerate them, minions!
this moment in the turning,
Turning of the age.
let the way of the voice be your guide. The path of wisdom will be clear to you.